Shalom, shalom, brothers and sisters. This is your brother Wasilkamilbey, and this is Shamstoppers. You know what I'm saying? Title of this video is called Child Support in Kansas. And I'm gonna come back with, I'm gonna drop y'all a photo today because I've been doing some study. Then I know it's a lot of people going back and forth from video to video. You know what I'm saying? Let this be a warning to you. Whatever you're doing, you're gonna fall in your own shit. Just that simple. There's the laws of nature. You don't know the laws of nature, and just be careful who you make a deal with. You know, just be careful, man, because your soul gonna be bound to them. Watch that movie Ghost if you think I'm lying. And they tell y'all, and you still don't pay heed to it. And somebody say, well, I don't believe in this. Okay, well, kill yourself and come right back and show us. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. But anyway, back to the lecture. Enough with the children. This is going to be a good lesson for you fellas. Okay? Let me adjust this camera. This is in Kansas, all right? This is Kansas child support. Yeah. Let me straighten up this camera. Okay, what is an application? We all know the application is a request for services, correct? Okay, we're gonna drop down, we're gonna give you the basics. And I'm gonna show you how, if you get a case, and they dismiss your case, it's not over. You gotta get that shit discharged and disposed of. And we the only ones that do that. And this is not legal advice. We're not lawyers. We're not here to practice on you. We can't practice. This is not basketball practice or tennis, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, food assistance. How to apply, right? You see that? Special services. See that? And for drug testing. Y'all got any baby mamas that smoke dope? And I ain't talking about dope, the crack. Some of them probably smoke crack and do sniff crack up their nose. You know what I'm saying? TANF only. They said, tell us about yourself and the people in your home. Okay? And then I'm gonna ask you something simple. Did you tell her to go do this? I'm gonna show you. What is this section? Tell us about yourself and all the people for whom you are applying. Fellas, did y'all go fill this shit out? Huh? I'm gonna show you something so basic and so simple, but it's too hard for some of you because you just refuse to be men. And I don't know why. Do you want to choose someone to help get your benefits? See that? Look at that. Father's name. The only time you people, if y'all together, y'all apply for services. Alright? Tell us about parents not living in the home. Okay? Y'all see that? To get assistance, cash assistance, all right? child care assistance, you must cooperate with child support services. If this would not put you or your child in danger of abuse, or if you have other good reasons why not to cooperate, please tell us. Now, here's the problem. Non-custodial parent. You see that? Fellas, this is where your shit goes. I'm talking about the brothers in Kansas. I told you we're gonna drop a state every day. We're gonna drop a state every day. We're not gonna be arguing with the peons because we know we gave them a chance and they don't know about law. They don't know about this child support shit like they think they do. They do not know. Now, you see the social security number, right? How did she get your social? Huh? And I'm talking about the fellas who actually is taking care of the children and the ones who is paying and not getting to see the children. I'm going to show you some stuff, all right? Reason not at home. You see that? Employer name. What do you call this when somebody puts your shit, your information without your consent on there? Huh? Is the father name on the birth certificate? This is in Kansas. We're going to do a video called Are Your Hands Clean? Oh yeah, I'm going to go in on that. Are your hands clean? Look at all that. Tell us about your resources. See, this whole child support thing, it's about money. That's it. It's about money. Okay? So when you get our services, you will be successful. Ain't no dismissal. We ain't doing that dumbass shit. We ain't trying to dismiss and have the shit come back. Okay? Tell us about your earned income. Oh, it's gonna get better, fellas. Check this shit out. This what happens when you do not read shit. Please read this information before signing. Do you see that? Because they know your ass ain't gonna read. I have read and understand my rights and responsibilities listed on the tear-off page at the end of this form. I understand the questions on this application request form. I understand that the penalties for hiding information, penalties shown on the tear-off page at the end of the form. I understand the penalties for giving false information, penalties are shown to tear off. See this? I understand you will verify. Do y'all know what the word verify means? To run a background check on you guys' social security number. Okay? I understand you may contact other agencies such as federal, state, and local government, employers, medical providers, business, financial organizations, and child care providers to verify information. I understand you will use information to verify and that it could affect my eligibility or benefit level. Look at that. Provide a social security number in the household. I understand DCF uses social security numbers to operate. Look at that, they telling you, man. Numbers are used to computer matches the Social Security Administrator, banks, Internal Revenue Services. You see that? I understand I have to provide or supply for a Social Security number. Okay. I have to help child support services go after the support for my children in my home. I will help CCS establish and enforce support orders for the children. I agree to give all alimony and other child support to DCL for each person in my home receiving TANF for cash assistance. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When my mom and my dad was going through shit, my dad would make a check payable out in our names. Yeah. So why child support ain't doing that? Y'all see this? Check this out. This is where it gets good. I certify under penalty or perjury that my answers are correct and complete to the best of my knowledge, including information concerning citizenship and alien status. I understand that in addition to other penalties, it is illegal to obtain, attempt to obtain, or help any other person to obtain by means of willfully false statement or representation, or by impersonation, collusion, or other fraudulent device, assistance to which they or I am not entitled, and this shall constitute the crime of theft as defined by KSA 21-5801 and amendments, which could be a felony offense punished by imprisonment, fine, or both, and the offender may also be subject to prosecution under other applicable state and federal laws. You see that? For all these people want to play with me, go play with your mama. Okay? Go play with your mammy. That's what you need to do. Play with your fucking mammy. Go play with your mama. Y'all see this shit here? I'm just trying to show how stupid people are. You got, look at this. Kansas Judicial Branch, excuse me. See this? Why ain't nobody showing y'all this? Legal forms. You see that? Legal forms. Whoa, look what we have here. Request for disclosure of warrant information. Look at that. Y'all can't see that? You see that? But you're being warned. Be careful when you use their forms. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Miss Elena is, look at that. You see that? Look at that. Notice of dismissal. Let me show y'all something. Y'all do some history on this case right here. I found this out in one of my books. And this was typewritten, typed with a typewriter. Right? Check this out. That's how stupid people are. Decision. Votes complaint which had originally been dismissed from the trial court was reinstated. And the case was returned to the trial court to allow votes to prove her case. So you niggas that's getting child support dismissal, that shit ain't over. Cause she gonna go down there and put them people back in your life. You just read that, I just showed you that. petition to breach of contract. Look at all this. They got their forms, but you got a fool putting up the form so they can see the shit too. And they gonna counteract that shit. And they'll give you a dismissal. But when you read that fine big ass bold print at the bottom says you have 35 days to object this shit, it reopens. Court being games. You don't know how to play, you ain't gonna lose. You is not gonna win. You gonna lose every fucking time. Look at that. Divorce forms, expungement forms, garnishment attachment. What? You see that? I don't want to deal with no soft guys anymore. If you got an IQ of under a 70, don't come over here. And if any more dick in the booty, fooger booger ass niggas still left on here and you perpetrating and you coming back and forth, stay off. We the only ones that's decimating. This is a company. This is a business. This is Shamstoppers. And no, I'm not by myself, fucking fools. So hit us up. People in Kansas. Peace.